So it will last like for sure a full day of use without any problem at all. So that was for the different items. So how about the smartwatch? So we can just take it out of the box. So the finishing is in metal and silicone and plastic silicone basically. So we see how it is. So for the dimensions, we have here a smartwatch of 58 millimeters by 39 millimeters and a thickness of only 12.5 millimeters. So basically, you see that this is very discreet and fits very well like any smartwatch on your wrist. So it's very nice. Inside, we also have, so as I told you, like a SIM card, GSM SIM card, and a TF card, SD card, micro SD card up to 8 gigabytes. So this is what you get basically for this smartwatch. So the buckle is like any other watch in the world, nothing very fancy, just a normal function on it. So the screen is actually 1.54 inches and a resolution of 240 by 240. Here we have the speaker, so we'll see if it's really loud or not later on. So this is it basically. So now what I propose to you is just to put the battery on and get started. So let's start it. You can make like any resume or not. So we can go back and we were at Pedometer. So audio player in here. So you have the messaging. If once you have been synchronized your smartwatch and your smartphone, so you can send all messages from the smartwatch as well. So for the settings, what is going on? So you have like, you can set up the time and date, schedule, power on all of the languages. So you have like few different languages on it: English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch. So we have like few different ones. So you might find yours inside. Otherwise, you have the display, the flight modes, and handwriting settings. So you can set up like a lot of different things on it. You can customize basically. Even the LCD backlight, for the brightness, so we can put it to the maximum for this review. Handwriting settings, here we just checked it out before. So you have like a lot of different settings you can customize. For the notifications, the same, so you can just, for example, set up the sounds and what is going on basically when it appears on the screen. So you will discover that, it's no point now to explain everything. So the call settings as well. So you can really have a lot of different things. So basically, otherwise we have the file manager. So here, when we go on it, so we have, I put here in memory cards. So we can see that I put a 32 gigabytes. Actually, you see, I was telling you this was actually from the manufacturer. They were saying like up to 8 gigabytes, and here I put like 32 gigabytes inside, and it's still recognizing. So you might want to try 32 gigabyte, but from the manufacturer it's only 8 gigabytes. So otherwise, we have the FM radio on it, the calendar, the alarm clock. You can set up the multimedia, so if you want to record some sounds and see some pictures. Calculator, the Bluetooth dialer, remote notifier, and the remote capture, which is actually the telecamera. So once you have synchronized your smartwatch and your smartphone, you can use the camera of your smartphone to remote it basically on your smartwatch, so you can see what is going on. The sleep monitor, if you want to set up some time. Quick response is actually easy to download the application right away on your smartphone. Then you have smart search, profiles, the browser, so you can access internet if you want by Web 2, and the SIM toolkit, and basically that's it. So otherwise, for you have like a quick access here actually to the dialer, the pedometer, and the settings right away on the home screen. Otherwise, when you turn it on here, the screensaver, you see this is an analog clock. And otherwise, if you want, let's try to pair in Bluetooth and see how it works quickly. So for that, we just go on Bluetooth. We just turn the power on, the visibility on as well. And then we take our smartphone. So here we have actually the number one S6. So we just go inside of the settings. We turn the Bluetooth on. Make it visible for every devices. So we see here we have the PGD. We just pair it. You see, so it's perfectly working. So we just say yes and pair. And here we go. So here we just have to accept the last one. So an authorization request. And that's it. They say we are connected. So we can right away, they propose us to sync the date time with remote device. So we can say yes, for example. So it's all good. We are all on the way. So for the app, which allows you to have all the functions right away from your smartphone to your smartwatch. So the best is actually here, you go on the smartwatch and we go on quick response, which is the QR code. And here on the smartphone, we just want to read it. You have to install actually a QR code app, which is very easy, you know, in 30 seconds of search on Google or wherever you want, you know, and you can have a quick application to read the QR code. So here we have the QR code scanner. So when you go back to here and we want to scan, so here we go, it's done. So then we just go on it and it starts automatically the download, and then we can just install the APK. So of course here it doesn't install because I already installed it before. And this is the one we have in here, so SmartWatch. So we can just actually launch it. And we see that you will have access to a lot of different settings. And once you have installed basically so the APK on your smartphone and just launch it, so it will synchronize again, and you might have actually to disconnect and reconnect again. And then, for example, we can see that we can use the remote capture. So here I just launch it. It launched the camera right away on the smartphone. And you can see actually what is going on, and you can quickly see actually what the smartphone is capturing, and it appears on the smartwatch. So pretty useful sometimes for some people. So just to show you that, you know, this is actually synchronizing very well, and then you have access to all the different functions like the messaging, looking for the phone, the remote capture that I just showed you, remote notifications. So if you have notifications from Twitter, Facebook, WeChat, whatsoever, you will receive it on your smartwatch, no problem at all, and synchronization of the time and everything. So this is basically what you get with this smartwatch. And to show you the sound, I just put a song. So this is actually the video of GoPro, but we cannot see video on this smartwatch. But however, we can still listen to the sound. So we can just turn on the sound to the maximum.